5th December 1980, morning session continued.
Answers are there. They are not according to their own concepts. हे सगळं आपण एवढं म्हणतो त्या होतं ते सगळं आपोआप होते. याच्याबद्दल आपण आणखी त्याला आवडतं ते त्याच्याबद्दल ऐकायला. तुम्ही याच्याबद्दल आणखी थोडं सांगा होता. You did not understand what I'm thinking at this level. How will you understand something about that? You cannot say this. So we want to find out the root. It is already spontaneous.
Because it seems a while ago, Maharaj asked me if I had a question. I was just thinking on my question.
You have to be in spontaneity. You have to be spontaneity. You will not understand through words. He said, start promoting one thing. He said, you are experiencing the world. What efforts did you make to be able to experience the world? He said, that is spontaneity. Start from there. तू अज्ञाचा अनुभव आल्यानंतर कपड्यामध्ये हक्क घर बांधला आहे. तू आणि ईश्वराचा अनुभव तुला आपल्यात आलेला आहे. आज तुला करून लागणार त्यासोबत भगवाना परमानंद म्हणतात. Maharaj, so this spontaneity itself is Parabrahma. That spontaneity, because of which you are now able to experience the world through consciousness. So the consciousness arose spontaneously. You didn't make any efforts to get it. And once having got the consciousness, without any effort, now he said, now we take the credit for whatever happening. So now we are doing it. The same thing is spontaneously arose, is continuing its functioning. But once the consciousness is there in one form, we think we are doing it. But after that, don't take charge. It's up for us. बोला मला थप्पड मिळते पुन्हा विचार म्हणतो. अजून म्हणून आम्ही हक्क धरू. Maharaj saying, this is the primary thing, that this consciousness has come upon us spontaneously, without our wanting it, without our being consulting. So far, instead of accepting this as a fact, in future also, so any functioning subsequently, we take the delivery of it and say, we are doing. And he said, that is where the whole trouble arises. And that is why we suffer. ते कौतुक तरी कोण करतोय? कुणी करायचं कौतुक?
जे जे होते ते पाहावे, तुका म्हणे उभे राहावे.
कौतुक पाहावे कुठे आहे? तुम्हाला आवडत असा म्हणून निरोगा तुकावा. हो तसं आवडत तुम्हाला
अमल केलं त्यांनी. हो हो त्यांनी काहीतरी 45 अमल केले. 45
1 लाख काहीतरी म्हणले.
ते पण 13 कोटी आहे असं नामदेवाने कम्प्लीट केले आणि काय आहे ते. व्यक्त नाही होत. हो
Most of the poetry that is done, Maharaj says, by saints, still take into account an entity. Whereas Maharaj goes to the point where there is no entity at all. Unless the slightest touch of an entity is given up, and there is total manifestation, one merges entirely with the manifestation. The universal consciousness. Until then, the final liberation is not there. The entity must lose all its, the last final touch also must be lost. मुक्ती कोणाला व्हायची? मुक्ती मिळण्याचं असं कोण आहे? कोण who is asking this? अज्ञानी माणूस विचारतो मुक्ती कोणाला व्हायचं? For an ignorant person, all that the ignorant person has to do is to see the false and false. That is itself liberation. But for that, as you said earlier, the ignorant must realize that he is ignorant. But if the ignorant thinks he is ignorant, then of course nothing will. Maharaj says something was mistakenly assumed is gold. Then later on, one realizes that it is not gold. Once you know that that which you thought was gold is not gold, he says what remains, nothing further remains to be done. Merely to understand the false as false. Finished. There is nothing more by way of liberation. Maharaj says millions of forms are created and millions of forms are destroyed every day. So what was the state before those millions, particular million came into being, and the state after that particular million has been demolished? He said that state continues to be there. So where is the question of liberation from anybody? If those millions of people who were created and later destroyed, after destruction, if they had any consciousness remaining of their previous existence, he said, what would have happened? Would they have allowed those who exist now to continue to exist? Would they not have demolished those who exist now? Thereby he said, once the form is destroyed, the life force also disappears and the consciousness also disappears. There is no further memory of the previous existence.
तो दीर्घकाल भोगला પછી અજાબ શક્તિઓ જાય છે તો અંતકરણમાં ચંચળતા એક થાય અને તો સત્સંગ એવું કોઈ છે ને એનો સામર્થ્ય પરંતુ બ્રહ્માંડ કરતા
Maharaj says that with which we identify ourselves as us, he says what happens to them? That at a certain point of time, one was so strong that one could not imagine oneself to be in a state of weakness at some future day when one wouldn't be able to look even a spoon. And that condition also is to be reached. So he says, what is changing? What are we identifying ourselves with?
He says, once you know that you are, then everything else is. Once you don't know you are, then nothing is. Whatever you see, that you start your bargaining or your activity. You get involved in whatever you see, whatever you observe, in that you get involved. So long as you don't know about your own existence, when the I am feeling is not there, then you don't experience any pain or pleasure. Once you know you are, then the pain and the pleasure, they begin with that.
इसमें है वापस ऐसा वापस व्याकरण अपना मन गया है इधर चलो कौन जान में गए इस प्रकार अपन से ध्यान में मिलना जल जरूर क्या तू जानने के लिए अंदर है
And once you know you are, you identify yourself with the body. That's why you suffer. But really, there is no. You need not identify. It is your being is separate. It is the product of the body, but it is not the body.
हाँ अंगा
That knowingness depends on the body. But both are temporary. The body as well as the knowingness, both are temporary, time bound. They have a beginning and end. They are not eternal. Yes. Until you die, you take yourself as the body. You identify yourself with the body. That is the sin. He says. Whatever you know is the untruth, he says. The truth cannot be known. He says you come to know that you are. Your I am feeling is more important. If you do not know about your own existence, then can the Guru be important to you? Everything is important. You need so many things along with that.
अंदर करता है
Yes, he says that he has to look after the things in this room and everything because he knows that he is. Once his knowledge, I am, that goes away, then nothing, so far as he is concerned, nothing is.
स्वतः हुई तो आशा से वासना बिल्कुल स्वतः ज्ञान में तो आशा से वासना लोग जो है अच्छा से आगा वाटून माझं बरं होईल स्वतः बाजूला निघाल्या गावाचा प्रभाव नाही काय झालं तेव्हा
Your desires and cravings have importance because of your ignorance. Once you know the reality, then all your desires and cravings will not have any meaning. You feel that something is good is going to happen to you, but you don't have any experience of any good having happened anytime.
बंधनाला शिकवण्याचा उपाय जाणव ते जाणून समोर ठेवण्याचा उपाय पण जाणव ते जाणून हा उपाय आहे मला
Apai. Oh.
जाणव ते जाणून हे शिकवून ठेवण्याचा हे उपाय आहे
Some medicine has been brought to him. Now, what is the use of the medicine? To hold on the knowingness. Now, knowingness itself is the disease, it says, which you are trying to hold on with other medicines.
उपाय करायला पाहिजे आहे
It says, if you do not know about your own existence, when the knowledge I am is not there, then there is no disease and no medicine required for the disease.
पदार्थ जन्म आहे काळ्या पदार्थ जन्म आहे काय ते पदार्थ जन्म आहे काय ते वसाचे पदार्थ जन्म आहे तर त्यांना जाणवतं पदार्थ जन्म आहे त्याच्यामध्ये जाणीव जी जाणवती आहे चांगलेल्या कार्यात त्या रसाची जाणीव आहे पदार्थ कमी झाला तर नाही
Is what the body is made out of 5 elements. It is the space, air, fire, water, and earth. Out of this, the body is formed. Now, the quality of this full body is the knowingness, that knowledge, that consciousness. What is material? And it's all material. It's all material knowledge because it is made because of the material. Body is the material of 5 elements. So this knowledge is also material knowledge.
Materialistic knowledge I am, not you, the ultimate.
माझं ज्ञान करून पुणे अशा वाटत
निराधार करून टाकला.
मागून जातो झाडावर वचन करा बरं नाव द्या
I should not expound this knowledge to anyone because by receiving this knowledge, all your desires and hopes, they are liquidated. So you remain without hope. And because of hopes only you live.
अन्नाचा प्रमाण मला भोगावं लागतो आणलं तो अन्नाचा प्रमाण मला बघावं लागतं मला माहिती नाही खाली येते
This is his true nature, the absolute, that doesn't eat or drink anything. Now the body, when it takes, the consciousness is maintained. And that absolute comes to know about its own existence. So he says he has, although his true nature doesn't know eating and drinking, but the experience of somebody else's eating, that is the body, he is feeling. That knowledge I am is maintained because of that. He said consciousness or the I am feeling is itself is the love, I love. And that is to be maintained by the essence of food that you eat. The I is there because of your ignorance. And once you have true knowledge, then that I itself vanishes. It vanishes. There is no I there. The self also vanishes. Yes, from his experience, he knows that he is not the body. He is also not the consciousness. But in spite of knowing that, it doesn't go away. It remains. So when the time is over only, it will disappear. He says, you are not able to tolerate this consciousness or the beingness because it is not you. Whatever you are not, it becomes very difficult to tolerate or sustain. But whatever you are should be very easy to sustain or tolerate. So that's why this consciousness is not yourself.
To start with, you think you are the body. But what Maharaj tells you, find out what is that knowledge you are. In the body, the knowledge you are, you dwell there. You follow? Yes. Now to start with, when you identify with the body, you talk with reference to the body. My body's consciousness, you might start like that. But in the process when you stabilize in consciousness, it is not individual consciousness. It becomes manifest consciousness. When you disidentify with the body, that means when you abide only in consciousness, it is universal consciousness. From the standpoint of the body, as ignorant, you may say, my consciousness. But really when you abide in consciousness, it is universal consciousness only. He gives you some tricks to understand it. You consume the food.
You can what?
Food.
Yes.
When you consume the food, your body is prepared. Now you consider the food. The food is not yourself.
No.
So whatever article made out of that, you cannot be that. Therefore body you are not. Out of the body is the vital breath. You are in a position to observe the vital breath.
The vital breath.
Vital breath.
Yes.
Therefore you cannot be the vital breath. Therefore you are not the vital breath. Language is the outcome of the vital breath. Therefore language also you are not. Language means mind. Language in incipient form is mind. Therefore you are not the mind also. So whatever is left over, be that first. That is consciousness.
It's a body made of 5 elements. The product of this body is the consciousness, the knowledge that you are. But it is not your form. It only indicates that you exist. But the body or the consciousness is not your form. If it were your real form, then it would have been very tolerable. but you cannot tolerate it. That's why you have to do this thing, that thing, in order to tolerate it. Whatever is visible and whatever can be known by consciousness or the consciousness itself is time bound. It has a beginning and end. But that the absolute principle, there is no consciousness, and there is no form, and there is no time also there. Everybody says, I am that, I am that. Somebody says, calls the name of Vitthal, Vitthal, God. Everybody does that, but nobody knows what is what. Oh. Yes, in the name of spirituality, you have gathered a lot of knowledge. From that, whatever, if you want to ask any questions which will be useful to you, then you do ask questions. Agreed. He said now, Maharaj says, in his spiritual pursuit, he has gathered so many encumbrances in the name of spirituality. All that. He said they are encumbrances. How long they will last? So long as I am here in body mind, this also will be entertained. All the encumbrances will be taken care of. Once I am out, this will be out. Similarly, he says, all the ideas and concepts which you have gathered in your mind as spiritual, they are also spiritual encumbrances. You have to get rid of them right now when you understand they are encumbrances, and try to understand and realize yourself free from encumbrances, which includes God and the words of wisdom regarding spirituality. Be free from that right now. Not only that, he comes to the very root. Not only the words of wisdom and God are encumbrances, but his knowingness is the root cause of encumbrances. And that is the biggest encumbrance. To know that I am, you have to get rid of that. You have to transcend that encumbrance, primary encumbrance, because of which all these nuisances are. Transcend that. Be prior to that, right now, when it is there, available to you. That is spirituality. He said, just after our death, our family and everything is gone for the man who is dead. Similarly, his spiritual life also will be dead after his death. There is no more spiritual life. It is Maharaj gives you the ultimate of spirituality, ultimate. So he said, I don't want you to accept in toto what I am telling you, but keep some traces of yourself intact so that you have some hopes of getting something good out of some God or something. Retain that, he said. So we have some hopes. Now he says, I completely exposed myself, bodily, family, worldly and spiritually. Lord, how are you going to understand him?
मी मला म्हणजे काय समजलं आहे
हो
ते मी तुम्हाला सांगतो.
हो
आता तुम्ही जो सांगितलं ना, आहे ना, मी मनाने समजलं आहे काय आहे तेच मी तुम्हाला समजतो.
He said, by explaining thus, I indicated my ultimate highest position. But take it, that is also your position. You are also that. Don't think that he has left us down below at the gross ignorant level. He said, you are also exactly that.
I treat them. मला ट्रान्सफर कोकणी भाषेत तुला करतो कोकणी भाषेत तुझं म्हणून करत
हो हो
आमचं कारवार घेऊ कारवार कसं आमची कोकणी चालली
याला कोकणीच म्हणतो आमच्या भाषेला आम्ही कोकणीच म्हणतो
कोकणी म्हणजे आमच्या माझ्या चालू काय कमेंट होगा मग ठीक आहे पण मला भय वाटतं का मला भय वाटत आहे का
5th December 1980, evening session continued.
भय वाटत आहे का तुम्हाला समजलं
He said, now I have completely exposed and indicated to you all my physical, mental and spiritual assets. His wealth.
किती त्रास झाला तरी हरकत नाही असं पण आपण बघू ना बघायची तयारी आहे
Maharaj earlier said, I am very good at expounding spirituality in my country language, not the sublime spiritual vocabulary. He said, I am very good at that. And normally speak only in that language. That is very profound.
Another language.
In local language, village language. But he drives home thoroughly what he means. That is a great difference. I want to perpetuate my beingness.
Small beingness.
No, don't say small or big. Beingness. Presently our capital is I am. You like to retain your I amness.
Me, my individuality.
Like to be, you are involved in so many activities. You do so many things because you want to be. That is the primary love. That is the primary love. To sustain that, you start loving other things. To protect this love to be, other activities are there. So prop them up. All other activities prop up this love to be. That's why everybody talks about love. But now the primary love is love to be.
that you understood the first part of what is said. Now he is telling the second part. He told you this I am is allowed to be beingness or consciousness, it's all same. That is because of the food essence body. Because of this food body, that I amness is sustained. But you as absolute, you are not that. This I amness is a product of this objective world body. You as absolute are different. You absolute cannot be witnessed by this yourness or I amness. But the absolute can witness the consciousness or that yourness. Body is the food and fodder or fuel for the sustenance of I amness. It provides the gas to retain I amness. Absolute I. What you said, a big I or something like that. It's only that I amness is like an advertisement of that absolute I. But this advertisement I am cannot observe I, the capital. He says, now understand, I am having some pain in the tummy. That pain is not I am. This I am is not the pain. The pain is, I feel the pain in my tummy, in the stomach. But I am not the pain. I observe the pain. Similarly, this I am is like pain on that absolute I. Similarly, I the absolute suffer the pain of I amness. The sickness of I amness, the inadequacy of I amness. Absolute state, called I capital state. There is no I at all. It does not know itself. There is no trace. There is not an iota of knowledge. Knowledge I am. You don't embrace it, remain there stagnant. You transcend that I amness. And in transcending, you are the absolute. Clear? Totally. Then you know you are not that. The process is that body mind, your consciousness, you give up body mind, you are not that. You become consciousness totally one. It is your greatest friend. You become one with that. Then you transcend that also. And when you are transcending, you know that is your worst enemy. Because that pulled you down from your absolute state. Not that easy, you see. No. Practically, you have to abide and see what happens. This is not merely body, mind, you are not. But this yourness, you are not. Total things, they are at the level of consciousness, beingness only. With I amness of beingness is sustained by the body, the vitamin. Is it? It's an evil. For him it's alright, but for us, that is still a thing. Because we are not. From his standpoint, it's evil. It does not let him go. It is holding him down. स्वतः से आत्म परमात्मा को जगत विकास दिखाया है What is more painful than the so-called love to be? Only the stupid will say this. It's difficult to handle the world. Because the ignorant believes that it is the truth. The world is the truth. Reality. Now the one who has transcended even that love to be, consciousness. In what way that principle is concerned with the consciousness and its manifestation, the world? Who says, thoroughly understand this. By all means, multiply your family life. Don't be
नाही मला विचारायचं आहे आपल्याला अगदी बालिश पण आहे मी कबूल करतो हे जी जाणीव आहे आणि त्या जाणीवेला प्रत्यक्ष काम म्हणजे कर्म होत असताना देखील ही कल्पना आहे की हे सगळी माया आहे ही स्वप्न आहे ज्ञान झाल्यावर आपल्याला आपला पर्सनल आपली व्यक्ती विषय प्रश्न आहे म्हणून मला जरा जास्त घाबरते मी आता हे आपल्याला पूर्ण माहिती आहे की हे सगळं माया आणि स्वप्न आहे
ज्ञानाची जाणीव.
ज्ञानाची जाणीव आता जेव्हा हे शरीर झोपलेलं असतं आणि जेव्हा त्याला स्वप्न पडतं त्या स्वप्नातही पूर्ण जाणीव आहे का की हे स्वप्न आहे
No, I explain your question and you are satisfied with the reply.
Foolish question to Maharaj was, I did not dare but I wanted to ask him anyhow some time or other. It was like this, that while Maharaj is a witness to all this consciousness, he is himself manifest universal consciousness and he is even aware that the whole manifest is just a dream and an illusion. Now, when his body goes to sleep, does he witness a dream? And in that dream, is he aware that it is a dream? This was my question.
त्याला ते ज्ञानच पाहिजे असं नाही का म्हणजे आहे ड्रीम ड्रीम आय वॉज शॉटिंग इट्स अ ड्रीम You want to call me Jnani?
Oh, yes, I am.
Even a Jnani, because it is the play of the consciousness. So if the consciousness apparently wakes up, it's going to form its dream world. See the waking dream world, similar in the deep sleep, and a real dream world.
There will be a dream world.
Because consciousness, apparently wakes up for no reason.
Yes, but while this consciousness is absolutely universal and manifest.
Although it is universal, it has the vital breath is there, the language is there, everything is there.
Yes, so that awareness.
There is no involvement, you see.
There is no involvement. Said that whatever is witnessing, whosoever is witnessing is whole, total and complete and absolute. But what is when there is witnessing, it is incomplete, apurna.
And when the consciousness witnesses consciousness, there is no witnessing at all. There is no knowingness. In that process, it is the absolute. And conscious Maharaj always asks us, meditator should meditate on the meditator. It is very difficult. In that process, consciousness does not know itself.
God lies within and sets in myself. Thought. Every thought rises in myself and sets in myself. So it is myself.
विचार माझ्यामध्ये शोधून पावतात आणि माझ्यामध्ये फिलिंग पावतात म्हणून विचार म्हणजे मी असं माझ्यामध्ये विचार The consciousness is you. Witness, you witness the consciousness, you are not the consciousness. It is you awareness, but the you that witnesses consciousness is absolute. You have absolute, but you will not know yourself at that stage. Not powerful. You can witness, you as absolute can witness consciousness. But if consciousness is not there, absolute does not know itself. In something like you are saying, the mother said, the child is born out of me, therefore I am also the child. Can it be like that? But come out of your consciousness. Thought is not the conscious. What should I answer? One direct experience of reaction, not together. प्रश्नोत्तराला काही शेवटच नाही, प्रश्नाने उत्तर सांगते येत जाणार. मला हे परब्रह्म जे शेवटचं जे तत्व आहे ते मला समजायचं. तो समजला बरोबर. You will never understand that. Absolute can never be understood. Can never be experienced. That is how that topics to be experienced or understood. It is not an objective affair. It is intensely subjective. You are, but it is not that you are-ness. But the threshold is I-amness only, consciousness only. When the light of the self, ultimate identity, reflects on something, then witnessing of that something happens. When the absolute puts its light, let us call it light, in consciousness, consciousness knows I am. When the rays of the sun are put into the space, they are not visible unless you put an obstacle. Similarly, the absolute ultimate identity of yours has no knowingness.
You know what?
Knowingness, it know.
Yes.
It does not know.
Yes, it is.
It does not know itself. It is. Only through the consciousness. The witnessing happens to the absolute of the consciousness. And because of the absolute consciousness knows I am. It says I am. As I understand it, all the three questions are related. It started with witnessing. Maharaj says, I am in unicity, I am. Then that is pure awareness which is not aware of its awareness. So long as I am of pure awareness, unaware of my awareness, there can be no subject and object. Therefore there can be no witnessing. Any manifestation, any witnessing, any functioning can only take place in duality. There has to be a subject and an object. Therefore it has to be a polaristic duality. There are two but not that two. There are two ends of the same thing. Therefore manifestation can take place only when there is a subject and object, negative and positive, the knower and something known. And therefore that can happen only when consciousness stirs. When consciousness stirs, duality arises. There are millions of objects, but each object, when it sees the others, assumes the subjectivity of the absolute, although it is an object. So I as an object perceive and interpret all the other objects, and I assume that I am for that moment the subject. Then the witnessing takes place. But for witnessing to take place, for any knowingness to come, there has to be a subject and an object. So the duality must arise. So until the consciousness stirs, there is only unicity. There is no awareness of my awareness. That arises only when the consciousness stirs. And when there is a subject and object. So until there is a subject and object, until manifestation takes place, and until there is an object on which the light shines, for the light to show its existence, there is no existence can only take place in duality. That is what Maharaj has said. Only in pure subjectivity there can be nothing. There is no functioning, there is no witness. Only when there is duality, when consciousness stirs, then the functioning starts. It stirs without any effort from anybody. It's spontaneous. There is no why or no reason for it. Only the stirring of the consciousness. And the consciousness stirs by itself. Earlier, Maharaj, the same question was put. So Maharaj gave a practical example very much. This guy who asked the question, Maharaj sat still for a couple of minutes. And this lady was twiddling her finger. So Maharaj said, what are you doing? She said, I'm twiddling my fingers. Why? She said, that is spontaneous. There is no reason for anything. So consciousness stirs because it's nature to stir. हमका जिनका बनने का जानता काम होगा हाँ जानवत लगी थी हमको बनता अभी जानिए और जानने के लिए शुरू आप 2 घंटे बनता तो जानने वाला जोड़ी पर जानने नाम पर जानने ना तो माय करें Maharaj repeats that the absolute there is no functioning. Only when consciousness turns, the functioning starts. That functioning and that consciousness is universal. There is no individual concern. But when this consciousness stirs in a particular form, that form has also arisen spontaneously. But once the consciousness starts and functioning, then it assumes that that form is an individual. So what is unlimited limits itself to a particular form. And from then on, the form starts thinking, I am doing it, although the functioning is automatic, spontaneous. But it assumes responsibility for the functioning of that particular form. And thereby, Maharaj says the trouble starts.
In a little child, in a little baby, there's functioning and there's no thought yet, I am.
in the picture. एक लहान मूल जन्माला आलं तेव्हा ते बघतं हात पाय हलवतं पण त्याला मी हा काही करते असं त्या मुलाला जाणीव नसते. So he said, that is a fact. So what is your question? That is true. That is correct.
त्याला चिमटा घेतला की ते रडणार. म्हणजे काय आहे?
That's a child is something just works in place. आपण सांगितलं त्याचं एक उदाहरण म्हणून असं दिसतं आपल्याला की मुलाला काय मी काहीतरी करते असं त्या मुलाला जाणीव नाही. मला जाणीव नाही तो कसा होता काही जाणकार होता जाणे नसताना पाणी कसा असतो. Maharaj says, what is the condition of that baby before this knowledge arises? He said, before this consciousness is aware of its consciousness, the state is that of a raw mango. Raw mango. Raw fruit. That is, it is sour. The juice is still sour because it's immature, it is not mature. It has not become ripe. कळवू आणि आंबट असलेले मजूर बनतो. कुठचं करून तुम्ही ज्ञान मिळवणार नाही तसं जाणायचं कसं समजून यायचं असं तुमच्याकडे किती काही झालेलं असेल पण वयाची नोंद देण्याकरता मी घडलाय तो म्हणून काम करतो. वयाची नोंद देण्याकरता जो काय घडलाय काम करतो. म्हणजे ब्रह्मा झाले काय झालं काय झालं असेल क्रिया कधी बनायचं पार पडायची. मला this same raw material which is raw, which was bitter and sour, it is the same one when it matures, it becomes sweet, and after it is ripe, it becomes sweet. So he said, but when it is sweet, one forgets that what has become now sweet and acceptable is the very same thing which was bitter and sour to start with. So he said, when someone becomes great, he becomes an avatar, or he achieves something, he becomes an Einstein, whatever it is, he achieves something. People forget that which has achieved something is the same thing which was started in the first place and to which was given the name birth. So that material which was born and was raw in the beginning, that very material, when it matures, achieves a great thing and might be called even dumb. But basically it is the same thing which was born and which was material, which is physical. And this consciousness which is latent in that material which was born depends on the physical material. Therefore even this consciousness is temporary. This is, no effort can get you anywhere. Because no effort brought that material into existence. Maharaj, repeat. Maharaj said that is the same juice which was sour and bitter to start with has now become this knowledge. All has become sweet and accepted.
Very good example.
Atma Prem.
Which is the love for oneself. That is the love for existing, love for myself, love for and this love for oneself, that is the one which is started. He doesn't want you to build up your theories on anything. He says understand the whole process. Understand it. Don't try to be very smart and try to build up any theories on this. Just understand what is happening spontaneously. It's all the principle of spontaneity only.
आपण ज्ञानी होऊन गेलं तो खरा नवीन ज्ञानी होऊन गेला ते मुंबईमध्ये निर्माण झालेले बालपण एक बालपण आता मुसलमान आपण करलेला बालपण तुझ्या जेव्हा कसं आहे भाऊ तेव्हा तुम्ही म्हणजे होतं हे पण नाही करत असलं जर आम्ही सत्व घेतलं मत टाकलं सत्व मत शकतो कसं गुण वाढवतो आता बालपणापासून किती फरक झाला तुमचा आमचा वर्षाचा 2 वर्षाचा 5 वर्षाचा 10 वर्षाचा 100 वर्षाचा कोणती ओळख कमी स्वतःला भांडवल काय बालपणाचं बालपणाचा जो करू आम्ही विरोध बघता म्हणतात सत्व म्हणतात पण सत्वाचा हो आपणाला आपण आहे असं कळत आपण असल्याचे प्रेम आपण असल्याचे प्रेम आपण आहे ते प्रेम असं सत्वाचा गुण आहे सत्व पंचभूत आहे तणाव म्हणतो
Maharaj said this. During one's lifetime, one changes one's image constantly, from a baby to an infant and later on. He said, but what is this that is changing? It is the same consciousness which was in the beginning, which is the taste